It is senior night in Sacramento here on this Hornets Dynasty on YouTube. I am Vinny from vdubproductions. The seniors will be playing one more home game on this midweek action night as they take on the Toledo Rockets. The Hornets went out, and I think they should be in the MAC championship game. However, Toledo looking to try to fight for their bowl lives as well as spoil Sacramento State's chance of playing for the MAC title. I just want to forewarn everybody that you will not hear me do game commentary as I am under the weather severely and do not have a voice to actually do commentary. The only time you'll hear me right now for this video is for this intro, the outro, all the stats, the recruiting updates, and everything else, such as like the college football playoff bracket and also the bowl projection as well. But if you like what you see on this channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, hit the bell icon to receive notifications when these videos do come out.
False start on red team.
Statistics here with Carson Conklin, 19 of 34 for 241 yards, 55% completion rate, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Rushing wise, we have Jamar Curtis only held to 53 yards on 15 carries, but he did get a touchdown. We have minus 11 for Carson Conklin, but he was sacked a ton load a lot. Ronnie with 33 yards and 11 yards for Collins. Burrell had 5 catches for 37 yards. Coleman, 67 yards for 4 catches. On 4 catches, Curtis 2 catches for 12 yards, Wilson 2 for 28 and a touchdown. And we have Jason Moses 2 for 52, Ontario Smith Jr. with a catch for 21 yards. And then we have Jordan Williams, only 1 catch, but he did have that touchdown. Blocking wise, Frazier and Stallworth had 5 pancakes each. Safoya and Sousa and Summers with 4 pancakes each, but Sousa did allow a sack. Williams had 2 pancakes. Wilson and Burrell had 1 each. Defensive wise, we have Rocha had 12 tackles. Total tackles, 1 TFL. We have Miles Tucker with 10 total tackles. Dorton only 8, as well as Antonini. Ryan Carthy, the freshman, had 11 total tackles, 2 sacks and an interception. We had Miles Bailey with 2 sacks, Will Weber with a sack, as well as Xavier Williams adding to one of the country's leading total now. I believe he now has 13 sacks totally here for the pass rush for the Hornets here. And then we had Stovall went 1 of 1 for field goal range and 3 of 3 made from extra points. However, there was a boo-boo, as you probably saw earlier in that second quarter, right before the end of the half, when I probably should have called a timeout. Instead, tried to go for it, but what am I saying? Try to run a hurry-up play, and probably should have call a timeout, kick the field goal, but who knows? Who knows what difference that would have made. And we had Wyatt Drag, 5 punts for 212 yards, 171 net yards. Boss, we did get a verbal commit by Keenan Dugans, a 3-star right guard from Albany, California, followed by another verbal commit by right guard Gideon Knight out of Spanaway, Washington. We have another verbal commit by Eric Bello from Alabama, the 2-star right edge. With another 2-star right edge, Harlan Bragg 3-star right edge from San Mateo, California. That is Harlan Bragg. Verbal commit will be John Eddy from Killian, Texas, a 1-star Will. And then we have another verbal commit by George Azuma from Fresno, California, the 1-star Sam. And then we'll have another hard commit, 1-star Mike D'Angelo Pitts from Menlo, California, basically a middle linebacker for those that are unfamiliar. As I look over the recruiting now, as I made a little bit of different stuff, I made a little bit of a different thing now. I moved all the hard commits up to the top, so we know that who the hard commits are, and those are Marvin Poindexter, Eric Lockett, Raheem Payne, and recently D'Angelo Pitts. All 1-star so far, but looking at some of the races now, we got Jason Costello, the 1-star quarterback. We're still on top of his list, as well as Legend Moffitt, number 1. We have Antulo. We should be getting a verbal commit from him pretty soon. He did come to visit us in senior night. Then we got Tony James still number 1 on his list. And we have Orlando Lenovoy, number 1 on his list. John Paredes is verbally committed to us. We'll see. He could make the hard commit pretty soon. And we got Nathan Melvin, a 1-star commit. And then we have Keenan Dugans that actually verbally committed to us recently, as I mentioned. And then we have another Gideon Knight as verbally committed to us as well. Same with Santiago Mandrano. And then we got Demetrius Semple, we're number 1. But now we see that Missouri State, I think that's Missouri State if I'm not mistaken, or I can't tell by the logo there, but somebody else has offered him as well. Hopefully we can keep him. I think it is Missouri State because he is from Jefferson City, Missouri. Then we have Eric Bello with a verbal commit. Harlan Bragg, another commit. Another verbal commit. I'm glad to start seeing that we're going to see some of these 2- and 3-star players verbally committing to us. Kind of would like to get the higher end talent. And then we also want to keep the local talent as we see Don Edmond from Carmichael, California, just down the road. We're on top of his list. John Eddy has verbally committed to us. Jimmy Vizcaíno, we're still number 1 on his list, but now Northern Illinois has offered, and he's starting to gain a little bit of steam here. George Osmua has verbally committed to us, but UNLV is still offered as well, so things could still change here. Noah Hicks, who we just had to replace in the SAM, as Sneed decided to lock us up and go to UNR, so he did hard commit to University of Nevada. Lester Bartow were number 1, as well as Carl Muhammad. Femi Ochi was at senior day. He did not verbally commit either. Neither did Christian Jowers. Mateo Ruiz, a new name added to the list as James Sledge ends up committing to San Diego State, and that is a hard commit. And then we still got Pierre Shabazz, who's expected to visit us during the bye week and week number 12, but he's verbally committed to UNLV right now. Hopefully we can put up an impression in the next couple of games for Pierre Shabazz to flip his commit and commit to us and give us a hard commit to Sacramento. And we take a look at the conference standings here. The Hornets sit 4th right now. They're behind Akron, Eastern Michigan, and Western Michigan. Remember, Sacramento State does own the tiebreaker over Eastern Michigan. So Eastern Michigan, 1 loss. And if they end up, if let's say Akron and let's say Buffalo, Miami of Ohio, and then somehow Toledo does not, Toledo and Bowling Green get that 4th loss, and Sacramento State takes care of business in their next video, finishes 6-2. Sacramento State still could end up playing for the MAC championship game in season number 1, but there's a lot. They have to take care of business against Central Michigan in the next video, as well as other things to happen. But with 7 wins, it's almost assured that Sacramento State is going to have a bowl game, and they are projected to play in the Gasparilla Bowl against Clemson. Hey, looking at that, that's going to be, I think, December 18th. That's Friday, December 18th, the week before Christmas, and that's actually on my mom's birthday, too. So happy early birthday to my mom when this video does come out. We look at the college football playoff bracket right now, or the projection bracket right now. We see Oklahoma number 1, Ole Miss number 2, Miami at 3, and USC at 4. Those will be your top 4 right now, the byes to the quarterfinals. In the first round, though, we'll have 12-seeded Memphis at number 5, Missouri, number 9, Georgia at number 8, LSU, number 11, Nebraska at number 6, Texas Tech, and then number 10, BYU at number 7, UCLA. And with the national championship being played in Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium.
In our next video, the Hornets are back on the road again as they take on the Central Michigan Chippewas from Mount Pleasant, Michigan. Central Michigan is 1-8 on the season, winless in MAC play. Well, the Hornets took a bad loss in this video, but they still have an outside shot at making the MAC championship game, but they have to win this game as well as get a lot of help in the next couple of weeks, as this is the Hornets' final MAC contest of the season. Their final game will be out on the road as well, but it'll be a non-conference game at Hawaii. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as comment on this video. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications when these videos do come out, as well as in a link in the description down below will be a link to my Cash App, as well as where you can follow me on Instagram and X. And with that, I am Vinny from vdubproductions, and I am signing off.